One of the biggest questions in the zombies community right now is if round-based maps are going to be coming to Vanguard Zombies at some point, be it after Season 1 or if at all during the year of Vanguard Zombies. Now, in a normal year of Zombies, we've never even had to ask this question. We've always had round-based Zombies every year, but with Vanguard, it's a little different, and we've been wanting to know if round-based is actually coming, and we've not had an answer until today thanks to an incredible interview that Sedoster, also known as Geeky Acrylics, who works at GameSpot, had with the Treyarch Zombies team. She asked the exact right questions, and this was a fantastic interview shedding some light onto if round-based is coming. So massive thank you to Sedoster. I will leave a link to her article on GameSpot in this video's description. Highly advise you read it after this video. The big question on everyone's mind that she asks is post-launch content going to be like Outbreak, where you're expanding regions and maps, or will there still be standard round-based maps coming post-launch? Miles Leslie over at Treyarch answers this by basically expanding on the fact that there will be new objectives, new dark ether entities, more intel, so there's going to be a lot of opportunities to engage and a lot of content, but that doesn't answer the question. So she reaffirms by going, okay, but does that mean that there's no round-based maps? And Miles replies, well, I think the thing there is round-based as you know it might get worked into some other mechanics. That's probably the best I can say without giving it away. But I think because round-based zombies comes up a lot, we're not forgetting the round-based zombies fans. They're going to be satisfied with some upcoming stuff that will be pretty cool, I think. So by the sounds of it, it sounds like round-based zombies as we know it is not going to be a thing in Vanguard. But there is something coming down the line that is going to be in line with what we know with round-based that has some other mechanics thrown into it, which is a really strange thing to me. I don't really get what's going to happen here. I don't feel like round-based zombies needs to change too much because that's the classic zombies formula. I'm all for new zombies modes and new ways to play zombies, but not having the round-based option there is a little strange, and especially for the launch, this is not going to have round-based at all, and it sounds like we're gonna have to wait a while before we get some upcoming stuff that will be pretty cool for round-based zombies fans. Let me know what you think of that answer in the comment section down below. It is very, very strange. If I had to assume what this means, we might see some of the separate maps in Durham Thung turn into survival maps, I assume, but the way that they've worded these answers just sounds like they're really trying to dodge around actually saying very clearly if round-based is coming, which to me signifies that it's probably not. Please let me know your thoughts on these answers in the comments below. Please be vocal about it because there's a chance that Treyarch and Activision could watch this video and see the feedback, see what the community are thinking, and then maybe readjust their strategy here. Following on from this, Geeky Acrylics also mentioned that zombies started with round-based and now Vanguard is taking a different approach. She says that she loves Outbreak, but what would you say to round-based players who might be hesitant to give this a try because they weren't a fan of Outbreak? And the Associate Director of Design said that they've stripped down the round-based experience, the ever-increasing challenge and choosing how you want to play and unlocking the map. You wanted to incorporate those elements and then use the objectives to be the gate, to expand the hub. You complete an objective as opposed to surviving zombie waves, earning points and then opening a door. So they put a spin on some of the mechanics that they've always really liked, and then the world and zombies definitely grow in intensity and difficulty as we're used to with round-based zombies, so there's still that end game. Miles Leslie comes in to say if Outbreak is one extreme and round-based is another, very directed versus very open, they've taken the ingredients from both and mashed them together. So you can get in the action quicker, but there's still player agency like Outbreak gives you. They're trying to offer a little something new from the best of both worlds. So take that as you will. My opinion is I'm very happy with there being different zombies experiences, but I still think that round-based should be part of those experiences because that is classic zombies. Now, Geeky Acrylics hits back with another banger question asking about the Easter egg, and that points out, you know, one of the exciting parts of a new zombies map is the main Easter egg quest, and we love Easter eggs, but we recently learned that a quest isn't coming until sometime post-launch. Can we talk about why? And they said one reason was to make sure, because we're already delivering a lot of new things, was day one for new players to first come into the world, to learn about it, learn about the characters, and there's a lot of intel already in across the locations. They want people to digest that and spread it out so people can fully digest it. One of the main things with the main quest is they wanted it to be more accessible than previous games, and they wanted to spend the right amount of time that anyone can do it. And then we're going to deliver it and spread it across post-ship as well. Now, again, it's completely down to you guys if you want to accept that answer for what it is. They want to just spread the time so that everyone can get used to this zombies experience before they add an Easter egg quest in. But I still feel it's a little disappointing that we have to wait till potentially after season 1, which is the end of January/February for an Easter egg quest in this mode, when this will then at that point be like 3 months old nearly, which is just really, really weird. Oh, I love this final question that Geeky Acrylics asked. I'm going to ask a fun question because I can't do this interview and not ask. So what are the odds that we'll ever see Black Ops 2 Grief mode return? And has there been any talks of competitive zombies modes? And the answer was, we can't talk about all the things in post-ship, but I love that you're a fan of that because, again, they have massive lists and there's a lot of people on the team that love Grief as well. So if it comes back, maybe. But if it doesn't, maybe as well. But it's not forgotten in that sense. So a little bit of a strange answer there again. It's only been 3 iterations of Treyarch Zombies since that, and people still want Grief, and they clearly know that people want it, but that to me does not sound at all confident that we're actually gonna end up getting it. And that wraps up for the interview that Geeky Acrylics had with the devs. And I gotta say again, a huge shout out and thank you to Geeky Acrylics at Sedoster on Twitter. Please go ahead and check out the article when this video is over so you can read it all for yourself. And just leave some comments below saying thank you Geeky for this, because this was probably one of the best interviews we've had recently from any media outlet with Treyarch developers, where it was straight to the point, asking the exact questions that the zombies community wants to know. Now, on top of everything we've spoken about, there's a few more things we can look forward to before the release of Vanguard on Friday. Treyarch and Call of Duty are unveiling the intro cutscene for Duran Fung tomorrow. You'll be able to find it right here on the channel as soon as that cutscene goes live. If you're watching this video not knowing at all how Vanguard Zombies works, I've done a massive video going over all of the gameplay mechanics for Vanguard Zombies in a video yesterday, which you can check out on your screen right now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you for another one very, very soon.